In the second part, I'm going to continue from the Resource Editor side. And as you can see, I'm adding a new theme here. And I'll add a couple of images from the images I created in the previous part of the PSD tutorial. I'll add the background texture, I'll add the logo, and I'll add the tile background. Now I shrunk some of these images a bit so they'll be more appropriate on a mobile phone. For instance, this is scaled down a bit, and so is this. I did this on the PC rather than let LWUIT do it because the quality difference is quite high. Now we're going to start by creating a new GUI for the UI of this particular element, and here I'm going to use border layout to place elements as I would like. And the label I placed in the north area, I'll place an icon as like this, and rather than treat it as a label, I'll treat it as a title. Now I'm not using the regular LWUIT title component because I want more control and it's easier this way to do it. Now I'm going to customize the title UI ID because I want the title to not be aligned to the left, but I do want to have some padding on the left, just a bit. Sorry, I don't want it to be center aligned, I want it to be aligned to the left. And I want it to have some padding. And I want it to have a specific background of that's tiled on the top. But I'll show it to you iteratively, which is easier to see the difference. So that's that, and as you can see there's a bit of a padding there and it's aligned to the top. And I'm going to add the background, which is tiled horizontal to the top, as you can see. I'm going to pick this, and already you can see it's pretty much getting to the point of looking like the design we've had, which is already pretty nice. And I'm going to customize the content pane now, right here, and tile on both aspects this. As you can see, we already have the basic skeleton of the design, just in 5 minutes of work, less than that, including the cutting and everything, and it's already looking much better than one would expect. Now we can add the button as well. So if I'll just cut the image of the button, I can pick it right here, and then we can cut it just like we've seen in previous tutorials, which is pretty easy. So we can, because it doesn't contain any gradients or anything like that, it's really easy to cut this particular button type. I'm cutting it relatively deep so it'll keep a relatively large preferred size from the cuts themselves and not from it. So here we have place it on the select, then selected, pressed, and even disabled. For now, later on I'll replace these images, but for now that's the image I have. And now I can also go to the GUI right here and just add something like a button, obviously not to the center. I'd want it maybe inside a container so it'll look more attractive. But here we go, and I can place the text in there is black, so I probably want to customize it so the text can be made white, but that's generally it. And I can change the selected text as well to be white. And now if I reload the form, I'll probably want to add some padding here to make it even more attractive. But that's the basic thing, and we've already have design from a PSD, and now all we need to do is refine it a bit, which I hope to do in the next part of the tutorial. Thanks for watching.